I'm Mike Beal, M-I-K-E-B-E-A-L, Senior Estimator for Encore Electric.
So I'm Matt Borzcik. You spell it M-A-T-T-B-O-R-Z-C-I-K. I'm an estimator with Encore Electric.
I started out in the field as an apprentice electrician. And then worked my way up, got my journeyman's license, went to a lead role, and then came in as a junior estimator, and again worked my way up, now I'm a senior estimator.
I interned with Encore for 4 summers, and then when I graduated CSU, I went to Cheyenne as a field engineer. And during one of those summers, interning the last one, I worked in estimating in the department as an intern and got to know everybody and really enjoyed it.
First of all, it starts out with you call it a napkin sketch drawing. So we develop budgets for projects that are in a beginning phase of design. So it could just be an idea that an owner had given it to an architect, and they just sketched some plans on drawing. We got to develop a budget, and in order to do that, we have to have a lot of historical data, a lot of experience in building and what that looks like, and putting together some sort of a design ourselves, utilizing our estimating system, pulling all that together, our resources like the people out in the field.
We put together RFPs, which is a request for proposal. We're doing takeoffs, which is counting light fixtures, receptacles, everything on the drawings, reading the specs, and looking at how that would actually be built and making sure costs are covered and what that would take to put a receptacle in or certain power connections. I work with technology solutions a good amount when we're looking at the low voltage stuff. Definitely in the reviews, we're talking to project managers, anyone who's going to be involved in that project. Scott Larson comes in, the business unit development leaders.
But my position as a senior estimator, the difference between that and a junior level or estimator 1 is that senior estimator carries a lot more responsibilities, I think, and junior level estimators typically will start doing more of like more counting, fixtures, stuff like that. Senior estimators dig into more of our historical data and try to get some I guess, comparable projects that we've done historically. And the great thing about Encore Electric is that they are big on mentorship and leadership and training. So I think we all know that they have Encore University and everything, so they really promote training new people, up-and-coming people. So it is a lot of one-on-one work with the junior estimators, one-on-one with pre-construction managers, and we try our hardest to get everybody trained up.
They have a lot to teach you, all the estimators, everyone does, and that's where taking what they say and asking the questions and saying it back to them to make sure that you fully understand what they want and what they're expecting. In the field, you're dealing with conduit and wire and actually installing everything, whereas in the office, you're mentally installing everything. So it's a lot more conceptual.
No, it's completely different, and we joke around because you can get really tired working in the office too. And it's just a different type of being tired. I mean, out in the field, you can be carrying around all the material, conduit, be digging a trench, shovels, and you go home exhausted and just physically burnt out. Here, you can get mentally burnt out depending on what we're working on. I'm married, I've got 2 kids, and some of our hobbies, I'm a family guy, so we usually do whatever our kids are really interested in, whether it's them playing sports, soccer, baseball. My wife, she stays at home with our kids. She homeschools them, so I like to be part of that as well. I'm a math guy, so I kind of take on kind of the harder lessons when we're homeschooling them. it's demanding. It's stressful. There's a lot of responsibility on you. And so there's some people that love that, and some people that just can't deal with it. And so before trying to make that jump and everything, I'd like to kind of show you a little bit about that. But it is very, very rewarding as well.
Being an estimator, it just provides so many opportunities, and it's a very, very rewarding job.